And I had meant to say something about little buddy from yesterday. The weird body. I mean, hey, the girls might like no, whatever. Right? No hate, but don't come at me. Remember, I told you he purposely. I know, I know in a nanosecond. As soon as I look at my rear view, I can tell a gang stalker whether we moving, whether I'm stopped. But anyway, so yeah, don't play with me. And he talking about ignorant and da 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 da. And this like nigga, you don't even know what ignorant means, and you can't spell it. So sit your stupid ass up, and then don't know. You got sent out here, and you dumb for taking that mission. That's why you stupid. Don't take stupid missions. Hell no, that's a dumb. It's called the dummy mission. That's hood shit. Maybe not because your generation. We told you over and over again. They purposely took the rules from y'all, the real rules, the man rules, street rules, all of them. Civilization. Like I said, when I was a kid, they would teach us. The older kids, whoever would teach you, don't get sent on no dummy mission. That's a sucker mission. Don't be no sucker. Yeah, like if you had an older brother, he find out before you, he keeping you from getting in trouble. He find out you and your buddies, and then he find out what they did, but they made you do it. Or talked you into it, rather. That's what he mad about. They talked and you went and did it. Hey, you dummy, what you doing? You don't let them talk you into that shit like that. Yeah, that's a sucker mission. A dummy mission. You got sent on a mission, kid. Remember the 80s? You on a mission, kid. Ooh, that salt and pepper or special ed, you on a mission. You got sent on a mission, kid. Don't do that. You losers, right? Don't even if because you might be real young, so he'll saw you're a loser, but as you get older, don't do it. You do that once and it's over. If you do it. I never did it. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
guys, so
On
my
my
friend
own.
got me this dog.
But this is a funny one. Just rub it in the end because they refuse to stop. That bitch right there refused to stop. Keep playing games. But here's another one. What is this dumb one? What is this
We
dumb?
have a tremendous pipeline of great franchisees in great markets that I think is really going to catapult us to.
And see, that was another dumb one. That's why I clicked. I heard no, because when you wanted them to like either, like she got to be doing something illegal. There's no way they really people. Well, the people voted for her. I would see her the last like a year ago or whatever. Let me see something. That's another thing, right? Oh shit! They got these. It was some, yeah. But I don't know. I guess they doing some gay shit. But yeah, this chick, they just made a noise. Now I was on Twitter a minute ago, but I just seen this one now. Now and see, I told you she was dumb, like a whole. Nah, seriously, this bitch is just dumb. They really put these dumbass motherfuckers in power, and then talking about some kind of like these motherfuckers speak for. We don't need. First of all, we don't need a leader in the black community. This shit over with, right? There's no need. If you need a leader, there's something wrong with you. Especially if you're a man. You're supposed to be a man. You don't need no fucking activists. You don't need none of that shit. Do any other community got a fucking leader? Oh, there's a yeah. Do you see a white activist? Do you see a Puerto Rican? You might see the Latinos. That's what I'm talking about. But all of them are Democrats. Nobody needs a leader. Do you see the Asian? Sometimes, like in somewhere San Francisco, they might have an Asian, but that person is connected to the Democrats. They're all corrupt. They're all corrupt. They full of shit. Oh, I speak for the Asian community. I speak for the Latin. No, nobody needs a fucking speaker. You need a goddamn politician to do their fucking job. Not a damn community activist that ain't even elected, ain't got no power.
Why do you think Democrats lost?
Oh yeah, now I remember. Like this stupid nigga yesterday, right? He told I said, yo, nigga, you finna go viral. You don't even know what that means. That's what he said. I'm like, you dumb bitch. If you walk your ass over here, you gonna be on the news. And they're your family. And matter of fact, you probably broke because your truck old as hell. So they're gonna have to have a GoFundMe for your funeral. So yeah, you're gonna be fucking viral. That's what that means. You're gonna be all over the national fucking news, nigga. And like I said, you the one started this shit, got aggressive. Don't play. You don't know the law. You're not smart. You don't know the law. I guarantee you, people that sent you on this dummy mission, didn't brief you about the laws. So yeah, just pump your gas and get the fuck on. Right? All that emotional shit. I don't even know what ignorant about what. That's why, like, what are you even talking about? What ignorant towards what? And if you're talking about towards your little group, your little fucking communist BLM, I don't want to know unless I'm investigating. If I'm getting paid to investigate you punks and throw you in prison, yeah, I'm ignorant now until I do my investigation. Put you up under the jail, nigga. Shit, ain't nobody playing with you little punks. All right, but let's see what this hair hat has to do. I never really say that shit. I just like fucking with y'all. Cause there was another big dummy for real. Because you couldn't watch her. That's why you can't even remember. It's just like the rest of them. You would click on it, and I'm like, how do y'all dudes sit there and listen to this nonsense? And this was in Congress. And this is how stupid she is. Nobody played her. Nobody, had to even, outmaneuver her like, in chess. She told on herself. She's stupid. She's a hoe. Promise you.
Needs to happen by the midterms and
they put all these black hoes. Seriously. And no, that's embarrassing. The women in your family should be embarrassed that they put these hoes out there like they're strong black women and they're fucking hoes.
Presidential election in order to find your footing again.
Well, Kristen, no disrespect to you. I think you do great work. But the reality is that those that tune in to traditional news sources, they absolutely went for us. And we know that the standards that you have to live by as an actual journalist are completely different from other platforms. And so we know that we were winning for those that were tuning into the traditional news sources. But when it came down to people getting their news from places that really aren't even news sources, they were going for Donald Trump by 19 points. And that is exactly why we lost. The reality is that we're going to have to play in spaces that we've never had to play and make sure that we're communicating.
You mean tell the truth? You mean, yeah, you can't go like, dumb bitches like you, because you get slaughtered just like Kamala when you go up against someone smart. All you got is racism and sexism and blah, 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 or bullshit. And then when they come at you with real facts, what about the economy? What about your neighborhood in shambles? What about, this and that, the area you represent? What about the murders? Black on black. All of that. What about BLM helping black on black crime to to flourish? And what you got to say? Oh, that's racist. What? That was black on black. Like, you can't fool us, bitch. It's just like, no, you don't outrank me. You got the wrong one.
In all ways. Unfortunately, we can't just rely on the mainstream media to get our message across. The reality is that when we look at our policies are solid and strong. We know that every time there was a ballot measure across the country, for the most part, we were winning on our policies. But what we failed to do is communicate in real time, number one, the lies that were coming before the American people, and number two, the accomplishments in which we were making with this administration. Unfortunately, we can't just rely on the mainstream media to get our message across.
I knew it! IJ is...
You mean, yeah. We had real, it's basically she can't lie. Is what that she said. We can't lie. We can't lie no more. But this is the one, yeah, this is what I'm talking about, rubbing it in. And the drone shit. Why in the fuck can't they, we don't have helicopters? I heard they go about, they's trying to, somebody, cop was saying they go about 70 miles an hour. Last time I checked, a helicopter can do about 150. A news helicopter or something. Not even okay, shoot it down. What about news helicopters?
Well, ABC News has agreed to settle a defamation lawsuit that Donald Trump filed against them. The network will pay Trump $15 million, which will go towards his presidential library, and $1 million for Trump's attorney.
See, they knew I was going to click on it. Yeah. It's not a charge. He didn't have a charge. There wasn't a charge. That means she just lied. And then Anna was a corrupt judge. Yeah, see, they're bad. See, you see it right there. Oh, now I gotta go back on Twitter and show that one. That there, yeah, you can that could be a random comment. No, it's not. I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna go back on Twitter. And cause I went on Twitter first and said, yeah, they're mad. Yeah, they're mad. It's like, well, they don't know the law. They don't know civil law. They don't know criminal law. Basically, all it was a corrupt judge who said, okay, he has to pay you. So, looks like ABC and everybody else gonna pay her.
Fees. Trump sued ABC News anchor George Stephanopoulos after an interview with Congresswoman Nancy Mace last March, where he claimed the anchor defamed him after Stephanopoulos repeatedly said that Trump was found liable for rape. The jury actually determined Trump was liable for sexual abuse, which has a distinct definition under New York state law.
And what the hell is liable for sexual abuse? So, liable? What the hell does that even mean? If it, like the Nancy Mace was saying, if it was a crime, that's why they don't believe. She's like, she's saying she's a real survivor. That's why they don't believe, because all she wants is money. Yeah, I got this. So yeah, she could lie, and this is somebody's found liable. And these idiots, here come Trump supporters screaming for joy. Being okay. How is it the charge? First of all, it's a charge. Like everybody, this is America, clown. This has to be. Let me click on this and see how old is 17 year Tyrell Corporation. What the hell is that? It is said no, and that's not just about Trump, dummy. That's what we kept telling y'all, dummies. That's about everybody. Your unborn son, if you ever have one. You don't want to support this type of shit nowadays. And then, or your son now, he's 20 years old, or your daughter. It ain't just about sexual charge, it's anything. Oh, you stole this. Nope, you're guilty. You're guilty. You stole it. Yeah, I was just going in. I was going there. She really was. No, you're guilty. Then now, yes, it is. That's what they're trying to, dumbass. You sit up there support just so you mad at Trump. Like I said, you spite just to spite your own face. You cut your own nose. You stupid. That's stupid. Then you get mad because you call you stupid. I call you stupid. If you, like I said, see what you keep doing? Stupid shit. You keep doing stupid shit. And then try to guilt us and not calling you stupid. Don't call them mean names. Don't be mean.
See this? This is a 400-ounce bar of solid gold. Back in the 20s, this could buy you a
shame that I felt, and it's a shame that you will
and
never.
You notice how he doesn't even. He just keeps on going.
George, and I'm not going to sit here on your show and be asked a question meant to shame me about another potential rape victim. I'm not gonna.
Like I said, real nigga, you don't like, sexual. You ain't got to. That's an insult. It's not just about going to prison. I ain't gotta, assault no bitch, to get some pussy. That mean you know what I'm saying?
It's actually not about shaming you. It's a question about.
No, you are shaming
You've
me.
endorsed Donald Trump.
He still
for
gonna
president.
get that. That
Donald
was
Trump
just
has been
dumb.
found liable for rape by a jury. Donald Trump has been found liable for defaming the victim of that rape by a jury. It's been affirmed by a judge.
It was not a criminal court case, number one. Number two, when they make a mockery out of rape, when they joke about it.
Oh my God!
Is it? Remember, I've been telling y'all for years. When you don't want shit like that to happen, you know, Lisa, how we're laughing and rub. See, y'all did fake shit and evil and tried to laugh. You tried to sabotage us and didn't laugh. This is a prime example of what I was talking about. He did that to himself. Y'all tried to say Trump did it to. No, y'all had corrupt judges. That's what y'all did. That was corruption. Everybody smart can see that. You don't need we don't have to twist anything. All they got to do is lay the evidence out, and anybody can see. Y'all have to lie and censor people and delete comments. When you got to do all that, that tells you right there you're full of shit. Because if you got to stop somebody from talking, that means you're lying. You're not gonna win, and that's the end of it. And see, like I said, they keep sending their little people over here and shit, you know, blowing horns and shit like that. That's why you get made fun of. But like I said, I gotta go back on Twitter right quick.